So I figured I'd do a video on this rifle today, mostly because I don't see too many videos of this rifle in 300 Savage. And I figured I'd go and give a little history lesson here, just a brief one. If you'd like, go ahead and skip forward to just the shooting part, but for the rest of you that want to know a little bit more about this model and this caliber, I'll tell you what I know. Well, they made the Remington, the 760 Gamemaster from 52 all the way up till 81, until it became the 7600 series. And this replaced the Remington model 181. So it's a bit like the 740, 742, 7400 series, but they've taken the gas system out and it's a pump. So the 300 Savage version. They made the 300 Savage version from 52 till 1960, and this one's a 1954. And the thing about the 1954 year is that's the year they started drilling and tapping the top. Now this one, when I got it, it's been drilled and tapped for a Williams scope mount, and it turns out when I look up that scope mount number, it was a 760-40. It's for this rifle. But this rifle's already drilled and tapped for a top rail, so I'm not sure why that was put on there. I just went ahead and put the regular Weaver rail on top. So 300 Savage, if you're not too familiar with it, it's sort of between a 30-30 and a 308. It's actually pretty similar to 303 British, just shy of that. Cool cartridge. These rifles weigh about 7 pounds, 42 inches overall length. You get a 4+1 capacity. I think these are like a 1 in 10 twist. The 300 Savage version, however, there was only a little over, I think, 43,000 of those of this caliber made. So this has a buckhorn rear sight and sort of a bead front sight. The side, the little dust cover here, I guess later was made into plastic instead of the metal. This is a metal one. So, yeah. So they only made these from 52 to 1960. They started drilling and tapping in 1954. About 43,000 made. I take it by the time 308 come along, nobody really wanted 300 Savage. Now, if you're looking to get a 300 Savage because you like the cartridge, but you don't want to spend the money on like the Savage 99, this is probably the more inexpensive way to get into shooting this cartridge. So, I've never shot this one, so I'm going to take my first shots with it today, see what it'll do, and if it does pretty good at my initial 50-yard sight-in, I'll try out the 200-yard target, ring some steel.